Good morning, God bless. Hope that you're doing well this morning, and I'm happy to be sharing a thought with you, a word with you. I'm just led to share this from a conversation that I had early on in the week with a friend that I bumped into, and we got to talk about why we do or doing things that we know that we shouldn't do, and having some control over that, and some things were brought up about people try to understand it from a non-biblical perspective, and you know that it's not just us as Christians who struggle with this. I'll read from Romans 7 a verse that Paul wrote, and it's in Romans 7 verse 15. I do not understand what I do, for what I want to do I do not do, but what I hate I do. And I know we all know this, and just chatting there with my friend and understanding that it's not only us that has this battle of doing the things that we don't want to do, but for us we have a different understanding of it. We have the right understanding of it, and we can try and get a good control of this and get some discipline in. But if we read on in the same chapter and we get to verse 23, he says, "But I see another law at work in the members of my body, waging war." And he's talking there about the same things, about the law, and wanting to do good, but evil's there with him when he's wanting to do good. And what I wanted to pull out from that is the waging war, and that's what it is, isn't it? It's a continuous war for us. Like I said, we'll get good with discipline and get good at not doing some things, and you can see as you get mature in your faith that things that will be freed of some things, but some things we won't. And I think on this side of eternity we'll be in that war, or we'll be experiencing that war that's waging against wanting to do what is right. And I just were brought to a couple of verses, a few verses that were written in the front of my Bible when I was given it, and I saw it today, I think, and just read it, and there's a great explanation that brings great comfort, and it's this. It's in Colossians 1 verse 11 on to 15. Being strengthened with all power according to his glorious might, so that you might have great endurance and patience, and joyfully giving thanks to the Father who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of the saints in the kingdom of light. For he has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son he loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. And so, whilst this war's going on, just some comfort to know that it's not us, it's not our by our strength that we're qualified, but it tells us there that we have to give thanks to the Father who qualifies us through his Son. We have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. So we're running a race, but in that race it's our Father who qualifies us. And so in this war we may fail, and we will. And you know, I think about the times when maybe when we're tired and our guards are down and we slip up, maybe we get angry and we do things that we shouldn't do, whether it's unseen things or things that are seen. We continue in that battle and in that race, but we have comfort knowing that if we fail, when we fail, it's not that qualifies us, but it's our Father. And so I just hope that encourages you today, like it encouraged me. God bless you. Have a good day.